they just took out Croco and Vrail 2-1.
To my comrades, although they definitely outplaced their seed by a good margin, got an upset. Shout out to Croco and Vrail, good stuff, guys. We'll see them later in singles. Heem eyes and I'm he's.
See, now you folks can see for real. This is what we were talking about. Heem eyes, I'm he.
All right, so they are going MetaKnight Min. I like this. MetaKnight in doubles, you know, I feel like it's one of those characters that can just kill you early out of nowhere if you're not careful, if you just sneak in with enough.
Now that's interesting.
Ooh, I like Cloud actually here.
That's interesting going for the Cloud over the Min because the Min would bring something to this team that against the Yoshis that we haven't really seen yet, and that is a good amount of range, like solid distance zoning kind of range. And now just swapping that up to go for a big sortie like Cloud.
Yeah, I mean, so
interesting pick.
Yoshi infamously, you know, struggles against swords. Probably struggles against Min too, though, if I'm being honest. Well,
the air mobility might actually allow to weave in between and find
the
dead zones of Min that are notoriously Min dead zones.
I agree. Especially like double jumping, armoring through like the Min F smash and then landing on top. So the more I think about it, the more I like this Cloud pick. Especially I also think the synergy with MetaKnight is going to be so good here. But thus far, it's been pretty blue team favored. Getting a lot of juggles, Wintershorts using that egg to pop Xane up into the air. Wintershorts loves that down B, pops it there. Oh, that Xane going on a rampage with MetaKnight F smash. Knocks out Weeblewobs and gets Yoshi to a pretty high percent. Red team looking healthy thus far. MetaKnight is light, but his highest percent on the screen is still alive. And there goes Wintershorts.
Oh my gosh, and suddenly the two Yoshis, when two swords are introduced, even though one is quite stubby, it's a different story entirely. As there goes Zane's first stock.
Yeah, great stuff. I think Zane's the MetaKnight. I'm pretty sure Xane also has a Cloud though. So I'm just gonna say Xane is the MetaKnight, and if I'm wrong, then I gotta hold that. But yeah, MetaKnight getting some juggles here. Nice with the tornado. Yoshi. Okay, yeah. Got confirmation. Zane is on the MetaKnight. Sage on Cloud.
I'm sorry, I'm not from. I'm sorry, folks.
No, you're good. I was something I was pretty sure about, but wasn't certain. So I'm glad we got that cleared up. Speaking of Zane, looking very healthy on his second stock right now. But then again, so is Wintershorts.
And Sage just letting that cross slash fly, not going to land anything. And still, that shield. Oh, there's a shield break.
Okay, nice.
Oh, good save.
Great save from Zane using that superior speed on MetaKnight. Zane trying to go low to edgeguard Wintershorts there, but the Yoshi is like to certainly jump high. Lands an up smash. Definitely doing well here, although, you know, both Weeblewobs and Sage are not at healthy percents by any means. So we'll just sort of have to see who's able to find the pickup first. Honestly, everyone's at high percent right now. Another F smash and another F smash.
2 for 1.
A 2-for-1 special on the MetaKnight.
Buy one, get one free.
That MetaKnight F smash, one of the best in the game, and especially strong in doubles because of how big and strong and fast it is. Nice down air. Catches, you know, not a lot of people can contend with Yoshi from above, but that Cloud down air is going to be something that can.
Oh, yeah, and it's just such a big sword, dude.
Yep.
And now, okay. Well, good job for not going for the full climb hazard.
Yep, absolutely. And nice pickup on the up air on Zane from Wintershorts.
And just like that, we're here to blast stock situation.
Absolutely, yeah, great. You know, great stuff to even things out right there.
This is that's a happy birthday for Sage.
Yeah, great. You know, great stuff.
Both of them.
Okay. Forward air, up air from Sage. I'm really impressed with Zane's ability to just maneuver around the Yoshis. That air mobility and ground mobility from MetaKnight is doing so good. And props to Sage for being able to keep the Yoshis separated and also interrupt. Just like that.
Oh my goodness, just landing. Here's it. Goes for up smash.
Went for some shenanigans there. I could certainly see some. Oh, and sneaks the little Yoshi foot into that limit cross slash. Sage and Zane clean up that game. Weeblewobs Wintershorts look good. I just think that I think for the first time they've really had a team that is good at contending with them in the air. MetaKnight with just the infinite amount of aerials, and obviously Cloud with the huge hitboxes that can break that double jump armor. So they're gonna have to, you know, they're definitely gonna have to adjust here. They're gonna have to space a little differently. I don't think they're gonna be able to get away with being in your face, using these big hitboxes to interrupt, like they were in previous sets.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to rely a lot more, like, maybe now's the time where you, like, space it out a bit.
Yeah.
Yup, here we go.
Look at that.
When we say space, what does that mean? That just means town and city.
Absolutely.
A lot more eggs coming out into play, a lot more, you know, patient approaches, and also the correct colors, because I believe Weeblewobs was using a pink Yoshi.
He was.
So we're going to see how the colors and the size of the stage.
Yeah, we'll see what comes into play more.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a big proponent of the color counter pick.
As am I.
I think I definitely, at least with me, feel myself, you know, sometimes it's a nice little mental reset. But getting into this game, already xane has taken more percent than he is used to taking at these early stocks. That forward air, great pickup from Wintershorts, but MetaKnight's one of those characters where unless they're at like 90, they're not dying to that.
Yeah, I think the Yoshi Stampede at this point really just you see them like set up one on one side of the stage, one on the other, and they try to like force them and like sandwich them in the middle to try and get as much damage as possible. And that's going to be tough, especially with these two characters that are going to be fast, have swordies to really break a lot of stuff, and especially MetaKnight, who's going to have the frame data to match a lot of what Yoshi's going to do.
Absolutely true. And on the Cloud, you know, Cloud being a hard matchup for Yoshi, I feel like we've mostly seen Weeblewobs into Sage. And it seems like Sage has gotten the better of most of those interactions. So I'd be curious to see if Yoshi team tries to switch it up and see if Wintershorts does a little better. Or maybe, you know, it might just be Sage is just good at the matchup, you know?
Yeah.
But right there, the Yoshis did a good job handing Sage off to each of them respectively to pick up some good damage.
Nobody's dead yet? Wow, that's surprising. Never mind.
Dead. That F-tilt. Oh, and then immediately gets the limit cross slash, although on his teammate.
Everybody dies.
Everybody
dies.
We're back to normal, and now we're on the FD portion of this stage, which I would say is probably going to, well, it's going to be tough actually who it benefits, because the jungles are solid from the Yoshis, but both Cloud and MetaKnight have pretty solid jungle games.
Oh yeah, and MetaKnight known for the juggles with the up air strings. But here's
wow, cooking a little bit.
Ooh, okay. A little in the kitchen action with the jab block and the up tilt. Ooh.
That was nice from Weeblewobs. I really like that confirmed.
That felt like it was optimal damage.
I agree. You know, like that full damage that the Yoshi can get there. Red team looking a little bit damaged right now, especially Sage. Whereas Weeblewobs now is doing a great job of stock tanking.
Had to use the limit climb hazard to get back.
Yeah, it falls right into the loving arms of the Yoshi up air. So great coverage from Weeblewobs there, but nice cross slash, although going to get caught with the lag. Gets F-smashed by Yoshi. Sage on his last stock.
Wintershorts still living. One of the things you got to be careful of when it's going to be that right there when it comes to recovering and coming back from the stage high. You got to make sure you either have your super armor available or an air dodge, because xane will punish with that loop.
Absolutely. And super, super, super even right now. One of these, you know, it's going to be who is able to find the stock first. Is it going to be red or blue team?
But there's another limit here.
Okay, so it's red team. Red team knocks out Weeblewobs, who had been doing a good job stock tanking, and now it's xane, who we've seen do a great job stock tank, but
back to even. Last our situation here.
Super duper even right now. Wintershorts at 77. I mean, the heavier Yoshi not in danger of dying to too much right now. Although, you know, with every time xane puts him in the corner, it becomes a little bit trickier.
Yeah, and here they are. They're stuck. Okay. There you go. Down B's going to land.
Yeah, the FD situation. Nice. Again, another jab block from Weeblewobs and into the F smash on xane. Does
got to get rid of this Cloud before he can use limit. And oh my gosh, it's going to be a case where xane is going to just do it for him.
That's unfortunate for the red team there. I mean, so MetaKnight, you know, is able to maneuver, could maybe pick up a kill on Wintershorts here, and then it's a one-on-one. It's, you know,
and pick it up right there.
Okay.
Get back. Does he have jump?
Now.
Doesn't have jump, but it's going to air dodge back. There goes Nair.
Great option for the air dodge back, because I think if he had tried to double jump, it was probably falling into the...
Going for the loop. Doesn't go... I'm surprised it didn't go for falling up air. Probably would have killed.
Yeah. Okay, so Weeblewobs with the percent lead, but xane has held stage control for a lot of this.
That's a heavy dino.
That's a heavy dino.
Especially on a tall stage. Back there.
Next one will probably do it on the lighter MetaKnight, whereas... okay, tries to get the jabs on the dimensional cape rather. Nice spacing on the back air to be able to dash back and throw an egg.
Egg's gonna land too.
He'll make an omelette right now. It's tough because Zane has used.
But there's jab too. Missed tech.
Okay, it's tough because Zane has done dimensional cape on stage, but since you can be ambiguous with where you're landing, it's hard to cover it. Especially since Yoshi obviously has the airspeed, but doesn't have the ground options to make a quick cover.
The tornado?
What a tornado! We're truly in the Midwest now. Look at that tornado.
Tornado alley coming through.
Excellent stuff from Sage and Zane. Clean things up. Listen.